Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Lincoln Gymnasium in Hibbing, Minnesota, as the Chisholm Blue Streaks are about to take on the host Hibbing Blue Jackets. And the Blue Streaks come into action tonight with a record of 4-2, following a big victory over Northeast Range on Friday night. And the Hibbing Blue Jackets have a record of 3-1, so both teams are off to a pretty good start for the season. And also in the back of everyone's mind, or maybe in the front of their minds, this Coach Bob McDonald comes in with a record of 998 wins so far. Victory tonight would give it 999. And on the way to that 1,000th victory. This is Pastor Dan Erickson, and I'll be doing the play-by-play tonight. We'll have some color commentary from Brian Arla. Brian, nice to have you here.
Glad to be here, especially for such an important game. Brian,
of course, is alumnus of Chisholm High School and was a key player on the basketball team that went to the state tournament in 08 and 09, correct?
That's right.
Remember that famous three-point shot in the 09 tournament?
Yeah, it's not quite what it used to be, I'll tell you that.
And so we're looking forward for a good evening. Brian now is back living here and lives in Chisholm and is a reporter for the Hibbing Daily Tribune. Got his degree in journalism from the University of Minnesota, and he is now working for the Daily Tribune. However, not as a sports writer. You're a more news reporter, right?
Yep, straight news.
Straight
and
news.
Also no background in broadcast journalism. So.
Okay, well, either do I, but when you like to talk, then you can do fine at this.
True.
Okay, well, we'll be back for the tip-off in just a bit. Okay, we're about to get the starting lineups tonight for the games, and for the announce the Blue Streak lineup first, and that will include Tim Casey, number 1. He's a senior guard, listed as 5'10". Will also be our leading scorer, Aaron Musburger, number 11, 6'3" senior. Aaron been our leading scorer most of the game so far this year. The one non-senior on the starting lineup is number 15, Justin Colbert. 6'3" forward, a sophomore. Justin had a two-handed dunk and one-handed dunk on Friday night. Number 21 is the senior forward, Austin Campbell. He's a 5'10" senior. And then there's the center, number 53, Mitch Rustin. He's 6'3", senior. And of course, Bob McDonald, 998 wins, going for 999. And Larry Pervenanzi and Paul Cicchetto are assisting on the bench, with Pam Piaski as our junior high coach. Colin Kemp, number 4, is a 5'10" senior. He's starting for the Blue Jackets. I think outside shooter, what I remember, he can do pretty well. Tyler Jerkovich is number 5. He's a 6'1" forward. But it doesn't look like Jerkovich is really 3 inches taller than Kemp out there. I don't know. Number 15 is Andy Rudberg. He's a 6'2" senior forward. Number 20 is Dylan Takkanen, and he's a 5'10" junior guard. Brian Farden is number 65, the 6-foot senior guard. So Colin Kemp, Tyler Jerkovich, Andy Rudberg, Dylan Takkanen, and Brian Farden are the starters for the Blue Streaks. Joel McDonald, of course, is coaching the Hibbing Blue Jackets, assisted by Tom Awney, and then Mickey Brown and Todd Bigelow, Jay Carey are all there as well. And we'll be back in just a moment after the national anthem. Okay, we're ready for the tip-off here. Their announcement about the parking lot. I noticed there were a number of, there was like 3 lines, so there was cars blocked in there.
It was a packed parking lot for sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, ready to start the first half of basketball. Justin Colbert will be jumping against Tyler Jerkovich. And tip will be controlled by the Blue Streaks. Tim Casey has in the backcourt. Going left to right for the Streaks tonight. From my perspective anyway, I guess from the camera too. Here's Tim Casey out on the right side to Campbell out top. Musburger. Looks like kind of a man-to-man, right, Brian, I think?
Absolutely, yep. Pretty typical Hibbing start, man-to-man defense.
Streaks need to use a few picks and get some people open. Here comes Musburger. Nothing there. To Casey out on top. Campbell. Back to Casey. Musburger, he's going to go to the baseline. Tries to get it to Colbert, taken away by Farden. And here come the Blue Jackets. That's Takinen out on the point. Kemp. Takinen into the lane. Throws it back out. Streaks, nice play by Campbell to Colbert. Knocked away by the Blue Jackets, and they got to have the steal. Oh, the Streaks had a nice rebound.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already, you gotta watch that.
There's Kemp down in the left corner. Farden gets it underneath to Rudberg. He goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to Jerkovich. He tips it to Kemp. Blue Streaks got beat on the boards there. Shot, no good again. Rebound this time. Kemp comes again. Rustin unable to control. Colbert with the steal, gets it to Rustin. And the Streaks have the ball. Well, neither team able to. Blue Jackets have had some shots. Here's Musburger to Colbert. Back to Campbell. Campbell floats one up, no good. Rebound comes down to Rudberg, and he's fouled by Justin Colbert. And that'll be the first foul, first team foul.
Kind of a testy start so far, which is kind of to be expected. When you think about Hibbing Chisholm games going in, it's always a little...
Everyone's a little nervous, yeah.
Nerves in play at the beginning especially.
Oh, Casey with a nice steal, but it's out of bounds. Knocked the ball away. Hibbing Blue Jackets, Chisholm Blue Streaks, 0-0 with 15-19 to go in this first half. Tacking and driving. Over in the corner, this is Jerkovich. It's in for 2. Tyler Jerkovich for 2 points. Colbert in the lane, knocked away. They're going to call a foul. Actually, both of the early fouls haven't exactly been crashing into anybody, so
no, kind of touch fouls.
Trying to keep the game tight. Here's number 35, Parker Sismel in the game for the Blue Streaks, replacing Colbert. Tim Casey has it out on top. Campbell throws it in. This is Sismel. Going around some screens, nothing there. Back to Campbell. Into Musburger, taken away. Oh, they're calling another foul.
Calling it tight so far, looks like.
Well, it's best to start tight because otherwise it tends to escalate, whatever it starts with there.
Especially in rivalry games.
Here's Musburger. On that left side, can't get it. Oh, they call an offensive foul on Aaron Musburger. So 2-0 Blue Jackets here early going, although it is 14:42. We've used over 3 minutes.
Yeah, over 3 minutes, and they've only had about...
Musburger had a chance for a steal and it went out of bounds.
Chisholm's only had about one shot.
Yeah, so we really haven't. I don't think they hit the rim, so.
No, it didn't.
Hulbert returns to the game, replacing Chisholm. Varden gets it over to Kemp. Varden tries the three. It's no good. Rebound. Knocked away. It's Blue Streak ball. Austin Campbell was in there fighting for it. And Chisholm replaces Tim Casey.
Yeah, went out and then right back in for Chisholm. He's looked pretty good on the ball so far.
Here comes Musburger. Has it out top, guarded by Tackett. They try to get in the Culbert. Tackett gets ahead to Rudberg, shoots it, no good. Rebound, comes down to Tackett, and he's going to be fouled. Oh, lots of turnovers tonight for the Blue Streaks. And basically missed baskets for Hibbing. That's why it's a 2-0 game.
That's been the story so far, yeah. And that was on Musburger, pretty much telegraphing that pass.
Tackett hits the first free throw. Three 3-0 lead now for the Blue Jackets. And short, rebound comes down to Rustin, gets it out to Musburger. Here comes Musburger to the hoop and he scores. Aaron Musburger for 2. Aaron Musburger is pretty tough to stop when he has a chance to get to the basket. Nice pass over to Jerkovic. His shot is no good. Oh, Rudberg picks up the loose ball, gets it out, no good. Rebound, Rustin. And there's the pass. Comes down to Culbert. He tosses it out of bounds, and it'll be to the Blue Jackets. Another Blue Streak turnover.
Yeah, just a misguided pass there. He wasn't ahead of the pack, and it wasn't in a good part of the court either. Got to watch that and be a little bit smarter in transition.
Well, we should all listen to what Brian says, because according to Coach McDonald, Brian Arola is the epitome of a Chisholm basketball player. You know that says that on that picture in the gym.
I do, yeah.
Yes, the epitome. A lot of people don't even know what that word means, but...
Well, not sure what they would think about it if they did know what it means. But
Okay, and who scored for them down there? Was that Jerkovic again?
Not sure.
Might have been. Oh, it should say on the board. Oh, Sissel's shot misses. Here's Musburger, gets it to fall. Oh, shot is blocked by Musburger. Not. Tackett unable to get the loose ball. Inside, Jerkovic, no good. Rebound, comes down. Kemp gets it to fall. Got 7-4 here, out of bounds. Oh, it's going to go with the Blue Jackets. Another turnover for the Blue Streaks. 7-4, 12-12 to go in the first half. And Blue Streaks just struggling to...
Just having a lot of ball handling issues and a little bit of poise as well.
Yeah, and that shot, nice shot by Jerkovic for 2. Well, I think the one-to-one pressure, man-to-man pressure by the Blue Jackets has been somewhat effective. Here comes Casey going to the hoop. Nice pass off to Rustin. Rustin's jump shot is going to be long. Rebound, Rustin, but he loses control. Out of bounds off of the Hibbing basketball player on the floor, who is Jerkovic. Or no, it's Rudberg.
We are doing pretty well on the boards so far.
Well, that's where I was just going to say, that's where the Streaks should have the advantage, height advantage, and although we've given them some second shots as well.
Yeah. Something about Hibbing, they don't usually have too many tall guys.
Here's underneath the culvert. Here's Casey looking for three, and he's got it. Tim Casey for three. 9-7 game. Rudberg. Streaks in their 2-3 zone. Here's Kemp. Loses control. Campbell has it. No foul called. Oh my, and it goes back to the Blue Streaks, but now they call a foul on Casey. Well, I thought there should have been a foul on Kemp with Campbell there, but there should have been a foul on Casey. That was correct.
Based on the previous calls, you'd think there would have been a foul there, but you can't really come over the top and swipe like that without Casey catching a foul there.
Here's Jerkovic's shot is no good. Rebound Colbert high in the air. Gets it over to Musburger on the left side. Tim Casey double dribbles. Oh, can't imagine what the count is on turnovers.
I think it might be exceeding one hand right now.
Yep. Remember your personal turnover high, Brian?
It was more than one hand, I know that.
One hand,
I think it was like 7 or something.
Okay.
It was a particularly bad game.
Well, I believe that Tommy Nova holds the record for 13.
I think we all grew up knowing that.
And here's Tim Casey on the steal. He gets it ahead to Musburger. Musburger's going to go to the baseline, the left side, and can't get the foul. Nice follow by Campbell. Rebound by Musburger, but he was fouled. He did not make the shot. Musburger missed a shot. Campbell got the rebound, missed a shot. And then Musburger is fouled as he tries to shoot. 9-7.
You can already see that he's the most physical guy out there. And getting under the basket and cleaning up everything.
Aaron misses the first free throw. And he hits the second. And Aaron's probably also the biggest guy out there. He's not only 6'3", but he's a solid 6'3".
Oh, yeah.
Takinen has the ball, dribbles through. Oh, a nice pass to Jerkovic on the side, and he scores. Nice pass by Takinen to Jerkovic.
Yeah, just found the hole in the zone. That was good court vision there.
Here's Austin Campbell. 11-8. Oh, a nice pass to Rustin. He gets it. Eleven to 10. Jerkovic on the baseline, gets it out to Varden. His shot is going to be short. Rebound comes down, however, to Hibbing. Oh, underneath the Rudberg for two. Nice pass. Number 22, Andy Colden in the game for Hibbing. Out of bounds by Varden, who was guarding Musburger. Blue Streaks have to work on breaking that press there.
And keeping the ball secure a little bit. Hibbing's been able to swipe at it and get it away. Luckily, they got away with it that time.
Nathan Stark, 5'3", 10th grader, is in the game. You were a little taller than 10th grader, weren't you, Brian?
5'4".
Again, ball stays with, although Chisholm has not been able to get the ball in play here. Being knocked out of bounds by Hibbing. And here's Sismo. Gets the cross across the timeline. Guarded closely by Stark. Here's Campbell. Gets it to Rustin. Mitch dribbles across into the lane. Back to Sismo. Here's Campbell. Underneath to Musburger. Turns around. Can't get it. Loses control. Loses the ball. Holding with the steal. There's traveling as Varden came down and 13-10, Blue Streaks trailing by 3 with 8:39 to go in the half.
Scoring picked up a little bit, but overall, pretty sloppy game so far.
Oh, just so many turnovers for the Streaks.
Yeah.
Here's Musburger. And I think you do have to credit the Hibbing defense, playing very tight defense. Here's Campbell's three-point attempt is no good. Rebound goes up, tipped by Chisholm, but it goes to Rudberg for the Jackets. Here comes Stark over to Jerkovic. He shoots, no good. Colbert loses the ball. Rudberg underneath, blocked. Now Colbert has it, and there's a foul on Rudberg. Just need to be a little sticky with the hands there. I don't know what. Maybe we can get some corn syrup to put on the hands or something.
Yeah, and so far, Hibbing's kind of got that Jerkovic in the exact spot where Holliquay used to set up.
Yeah, and Jerkovic is scoring a lot of points there. Here's Colbert, gets the inbound, and they go to Campbell. Well, here's Musburger. Well, if Mitch would have had a good screen there, Aaron would have had a clear way for the basket, but Campbell out top. Knocked away by, fortunately, Aaron Musburger, the Blue Jackets, out-hustled us to the ball. Rustin, turnaround, no, good. Nobody there for the rebound, but we didn't need it. 13-12.
Perfectly set himself up for a shot there. Got the feet set, and it was a smooth-looking shot.
Stark out top for the Blue Jackets. Jerkovic inside, shoots, no good. Rebound, again, out-hustled by the Blue Jackets as Stark gets the ball. Farden goes up, shoots and scores. Nice shot by Brian Farden. 15-12, Blue Jacket lead. Blue Streaks trailing by 3. 6:40 to go in the half. Campbell gets it over to Colbert. Colbert's shot is in. Jelston for 2.
Smooth looking shot. Looked like they were always going to steal that ball from Campbell, but he somehow got the ball over.
15-14. Farden going in. No good. Rebound. Colbert. Here's Musburger, going to go to the left baseline, tries up, and no good. Rebound, Colbert, no good. Knocked it away. And Kemp comes up with it for the Jackets. Well, we had our chance down there that time.
Yeah, they're definitely aggressive on the offensive boards. Couldn't make it happen that time.
Kolstad, no good, air ball. And Musburger chases it down. Oh, we got Colbert wide open down here. Here comes Campbell. Guarded closely by Kolstad. Nice pass to Rustin. Turnaround, blocked. And Jerkovic has it. And timeout by the Blue Jackets. 15-14, Hibbing over Chisholm. Hibbing 15, Blue Streaks 14, 5:31 to go in the half. Well, Brian, I think of especially Chisholm Hibbing games, it's usually been Chisholm's full court press that has troubled Hibbing, and this evening it is kind of the pressure by Hibbing that's troubling Chisholm.
Yeah, and it's not a zone press, it's a man-to-man. They're kind of pressing them right from the inbound, and Chisholm's having a little trouble getting spacing off the actual inbound pass. And then, if that's happening, your ball handling issues are going to really compound the problem.
I remember one game over in Chisholm, I think it was after your tights, when probably the 2010-11 team with Tyler Simonson and Eric Payne, where Hibbing had a very difficult time getting the ball past half court.
Yeah, those guys were piranhas, I think they used to call it.
Yep, okay, here we go. 5:26 to go in the half. Nathan Stark, the sophomore, to Kemp. Barden's shot is up and in and out. Rebound flat-footed rebound by Colbert that time. Sometimes he goes really high.
Saving his energy for later.
Well, there's been many flat-footed rebounds over the years in the NBA and the NCAA. Oh, Colbert, but nice pass. He goes into the lane, can't, loses control. And they call a jump ball.
You know, he kind of sealed his defender there. You kind of want to be close to the basket, I think, to take advantage of that. He was still, 20 feet up.
Yeah, he couldn't do much with that.
If he does that kind of move on the block, then we're in business, but.
Hakkinen. Gets to the Jerkovic in that corner. That's where they like to. Hakkinen's going to shoot the three. His shot is no good. Rustin the rebound, but taken away again. And they're going to call on the streaks. How many times have we gotten the rebound and then got knocked away? That was number 22, Andy Colden, who knocked the ball away from Rustin. They called a foul on Tim Casey, and that's his second foul.
It's one thing, Colden's only 5'8", and Rustin's obviously a lot taller, but he didn't keep the ball up. When you do that, it kind of equalizes the heights.
Nice pass to Jerkovic. He goes up and scores. Stark to Jerkovic for two. Here's Casey. He's going to try the three. It's no good. Rebound. Musburger can't get it, and Jerkovic picks it up for the Blue Jackets. Three-point attempt is no good. Rebound. Musburger has it. He took it away from somebody there.
Attacking it.
There's Rustin. Thought he had something. Now he's going into the turnaround. Got the man up. Draws the foul. 2 shots. Nice job by Mitch Rustin. And that foul will be on Jerkovic.
It was a good spin. You can tell he has some refined post moves there.
Mitch Rustin, the senior center, number 53, 6'3" is what I meant to say, not 5'3". Mitch misses the first free throw. .323 to go in the first half, 17-14. No good, and rebound comes down to Farden. Well, we scored 60 points against Northeast Range the first half the other night. There's a foul on Casey, I believe. And is that going to be his third personal? Six-team foul on the streaks. Blue Jackets have 5, and Tim Casey has 3 of them, so he's the only one who's in foul trouble, but that's certainly more than you want to have at this stage of the game.
Yeah, depth will be tested a little bit.
Farden goes in the lane, no good, but Nathan Stark, 5'3", got the rebound away from 6'3", Aaron Musburger. But he's quick. Rebound this time by Campbell. Again, jump ball is called. Streaks will get this, but we're not doing a very good job once we get that rebound to just keep it away from the Blue Jacket players.
Yeah, bailed out by the possession arrow there.
Here comes Sismal. Campbell. And again, tied up by Colden. Blue Streaks just struggling to keep control of the basketball. 17-14. And for some reason, we have a possession arrow, but no, we do not. It should be Hibbing's ball.
Just making it a little bit too easy for the other team to get in there and either grab the ball or swipe it away.
Hackenen goes in the lane, out to Colden. 3-point attempt is 2-point attempt is good. Here's Campbell, goes up, draws the foul. 19-14, so Streaks could use some free throws here.
That's some made free throws.
That's true. We've had free throws, attempts.
Yeah.
And we're 1 for 4 so far. Make that 1 for 5. (19-14). And make that 1 for 6. And they're going to get Colbert over the back. And that'll send Kemp to the free throw line to shoot 1-1.
Pretty much the worst case scenario.
Yep. Well, unless he misses the first one, then won't have lost too much.
True.
(19-14). Again, I guess the Streaks can say they've played okay defense, only give them 19 points, but Kemp misses. Oh, yep. Rebound, Musburger. Gets it away to Sismel. Campbell guarded close. Oh, throw the ball away. Out of bounds. Hibbing basketball. A.J. Jugovich in the game for the Blue Streaks, number 55, the sophomore.
Just too many turnovers. They got to compose themselves a little better. Maybe take a deep breath and get into the game.
Knocked away by Campbell, but it's out of bounds. Yeah, Northeast Range wasn't much of a competitive game, and I was not at International Falls. I have a feeling that we must have done a nice job that second half to keep the hands on the ball there, both on the boards especially. Oh, this is a steal for Musburger. He's coming down, goes into the middle of the lane, floats it up, and it's good. Aaron Musburger for 2. Here comes Hackenen. Over to Kemp. It's good. Nice play. Here comes Campbell. And he's fouled. Oh, he was a little too deliberate going to the basket. And that's going to be Andy Colden on the foul. He's a 5'8" junior, doing a nice job out there for the Blue Jackets.
Even the pass that led to that, I think, was actually supposed to be for Jugovich, which it wasn't.
Colbert misses the first one.
Maybe it wasn't the safest pass, but it led to some free throws at least.
And another missed free throw. We are 1 for 8 from the free throw line. Hackenen spins, no good. Rebound, Rustin. Gets it to Musburger. Here come the Blue Streaks. 1 minute to go in the half. Inside to Jugovich, and he's going to be fouled, I believe. Or no?
Offensive.
Offensive foul called. So I'm sorry. Offensive foul called on Andrew Jugovich.
Or Musburger.
On Musburger. Okay. I'm sorry. 21-16. And Musburger taken out for this last minute.
Yeah, he'll always be at risk to get those offensive fouls with his penchant to get to the rim. You don't really want to take away from that instinct at all, but just kind of collateral damage.
Evan Clefman in the game for the Blue Jackets. Garden down the corner and out of bounds. 21-16, 35-6 to go in the half. Blue Streaks need to get a basket here to cut that margin. Oh, and another jump ball. This one will go to the Streaks, I believe.
Yeah.
Again, a miscue on the pass.
I was just going to say, you got to think we'll be holding for the last shot, but the way we've been kind of moving the ball around.
Yes, I think we need to, when we get a shot, we better take it.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Chisholm to Jugovic, and he gets it to fall. Nice job by Chisholm and Jugovic.
Almost looked like he was too far under the basket there, but he really adjusted nicely.
Kemp for the three-pointer. It is good. Colin Kemp. Oh. Over and back called as, well, we've got to score 24-18 at the halftime. Again, frustrating half for the Streaks. Lots of opportunities, turnovers. And Hibbing unable to convert many of the times, but they do have a 6-point lead. Any other thoughts before we take a little break for the halftime here?
I think free throws and turnovers are the main takeaway.
Yeah.
You got to take care of both of those things.
Yeah, well, we have a 6-point deficit. We are 1 for 8 from the free throw line. So, okay, well, we'll be back with second half action in just a bit. Okay, we're going with second half action even as the fans are doing the Hibbing school song. And 24-18, Streaks down by 6. Here's Jerkovic's shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Rustin, and there's going to be a foul. Okay, well, I don't know if you heard me over all that activity. Foul is on Jerkovic. That's his third personal.
That's definitely something to watch. 3 personals basically in the first half.
Here comes Musburger trying to get across. Streaks need to get it across, and they do. Campbell. Casey, again, the pressure man-to-man by the Blue Jackets. Here's Rustin. Oh, turnaround is good. Mitch Rustin for 2. But Takanen gets it over to Jerkovic, who misses the shot. Rebound high by Rustin. All the way down to Campbell. Over to Colbert. And he's got it. Campbell to Colbert for 2. 22-24. 24-22. Hibbing lead. 2-point deficit for the Streaks here. Nice start in the half.
It's about the perfect way to start.
This is going to be Takanen for 3, and he's got it. That's the one thing the Blue Streaks are going to have to watch out for. If first half it was pretty cold outside shooting by Hibbing, but
pretty much, and the corner threes have been Chisholm's the bane of Chisholm's existence.
Oh, another steal. Kemp, and he's got 3. That's a 3 as well. And very quickly, the 2-point lead is an 8-point lead. 2 3-pointers in a row. Oh, down goes Casey, away goes the ball. And Takanen scores. That is 8 points in about the last 30 seconds. Would you say 15 seconds maybe? I don't know.
It wasn't a lot of seconds, that's for sure. Things can change so fast.
Yep, a couple 3-pointers, and for the first half scoring we had for the Streaks, Aaron Musburger had 7, Mitch Rustin had 4, Tim Casey had 3, Andrew Jugovic and Justin Culber each had 2. And again, only 16 points that first half. 18, well, we have 18 points, I guess, yes. And for the Blue Jackets, they were led by Tyler Jerkovic with 10. Colin Kemp had 7, Andy Rudberg had 2, Andy Colden had 2, Dylan Takanen had 1, and Brian Farden had 2. Already, of course, Dylan Takanen has 5 this half, giving him 6 points for the game. 32-22. Streaks need to, again, what I see is if, we have some, what should we say, we have abilities. We're actually a stronger team when you get underneath the basket than Hibbing is. And if we can control the basketball, avoid turnovers, we're going to do well.
Yeah, it's really about getting to the basket.
Yeah, getting a decent shot. And sometimes that weak side, Culbert looks open sometimes on that weak side. And it's going to be 2 shots, I believe, yeah.
And on that last
No, it's not going to be 2 shots. It's going to be out of bounds.
On that last inbound, Hibbing did not press, and Chisholm sure looked relieved. If they keep doing that, you got to think we'll be pretty
This
happy.
is Culbert underneath, and he's going to draw the foul, and he's going to make the basket. Justin Culbert. And he'll go to the free throw line. What's the most fearful press you remember playing against?
I think Cambridge.
Cambridge.
That was pretty fearful. Had big guys and fast guys.
And Justin makes the free throw to make it a 3-point play. In the Star Tribune article, Coach Bob McDonald, Kevin McHale was quoted as remembering being pressed and chased around by 5 Chisholm guys. Culbert tips Casey, comes out with it, but he's going to call a foul finally. Casey's spending a lot of time on the floor, and they call the foul. 32-25, Streaks down by 7.
And it wasn't just 5 Chisholm guys, it was 5 Chisholm guys with short haircuts.
Short haircuts, yes, that's right. I forgot that part of the story. Sismo had a shot there. Now he gets it inside to Rustin. Rustin goes up and scores. Mitch Rustin. Nice job by Sismo getting it to Rustin.
That was a smart shot fake.
Here's Tackinen taking it. In trouble. No, nice pass. Gets it away to Kemp. All the way down across. Shot no good, but weak side rebound goes to Hibbing. Tackinen shot is no good. Rebound Rustin. Here come the Streaks. Culbert. Thought he was going to make a move there. And tries to get it to Musburger, tipped away, and they're going to call Culbert for the foul. Yeah, I almost thought Aaron could have gotten that ball.
Yeah, I thought so. It's always tough after you make a turnover, too. You want to get over aggressive and get the ball back. And I think that's kind of what happened to Justin there.
Holden blocked by Rustin, knocked out by Musburger then. As Jerkovich came up with the loose ball, Musburger knocked it away. 32-27, 5-point lead, 14-18 to go in the game. Hibbing Blue Jackets leading the Blue Streaks. Kemp out top. Tackinen drives in, shovels it to Jerkovich, he scores. Sismo gets it into the forecourt, into the lane, feeds it over to Rustin. Little jump shot is good. That's 10 for Mitch Rustin tonight. And last year, Mitch had a lot of those little 10-foot shots from the side there, and hasn't hit a lot of those this year yet. So it's good to see him getting in the groove.
Yeah, tonight especially, it looks like he's really finding himself comfortable.
Here's Kemp shooting the 3. It's no good. Rebound, Culbert up high. Sismo, hit from behind, but they didn't call the foul. Sismo's 3-point attempt is short. Rebound, not contested by the Streaks. And here comes Tackinen. Knocks it out of bounds and knocked off a Streak player, I believe. I believe that was the right call.
Yeah, tough bounce.
Farden all the way up top, Tackinen. Kemp's got the 3-point attempt. It's short, no good. Rustin fights for the rebound. He's got it. Musburger. Here's Rustin, goes to the hoop, no good. Rebound, Kemp. Knocked out of bounds. Nice recovery on the defense. Again, the Streaks. I thought that time when Rustin went up, we didn't even have anybody looking for a rebound there. We Might have had a chance for a second shot. Rustin, or rather Merceberger, knocks it out of bounds.
One good thing Chisholm's showing so far is Hibbing's drives to the basket are basically producing nothing. They're pretty much controlling everything in that area.
Underneath, yeah. Nice steal by Rustin. There's Musburger. Gets over to Tim Casey. Look underneath, Colbert. Nice pass. Rustin for two. Colbert to Rustin. Nice job.
That's the kind of ball movement you kind of expect out of a Chisholm team.
Yep. Oh, Rustin with the steal. Now it was knocked away by Campbell, I believe. He's got the ball. He goes up. And he missed the shot. Again, no one for the rebound. Rustin the steal again. Once again, Campbell has the ball. Here's Marsberger is going to be called for traveling. Lost the handle. Streaks had two opportunities there. Yes, in recent history, passing. Brian, you did a fine job, but Tyler Simonson and Eric Payne, two of the finest passers on the Iron Range for years, I think. And
absolutely, those guys, you'd be standing somewhere and they would find you, and it was just like, if I switched spots with them in that spot, I wouldn't have been able to find it. They see different things than everyone else, and it's always great to have a player like that, players like that on your team.
The play that I think of you, Brian, is the old score the basket and steal the inbound. You did that more than once.
That worked really well in the middle school years.
Early in your career. You did it a couple times in high school. I think Eric Payne kind of took that over too. You score the basket and act like you're kind of celebrating that, but you're going to look for the inbound and try to steal that too.
It's about the cheapest basket you'll ever get, and some people would fall for it every once in a while.
Okay. Back to action, 34-31. Streaks trailing by 3. 11:47 to go in the game. Jerkovic near the free throw line. Here's Takinen. He drives in, looks for a pass. That should be a jump ball. It should be a jump ball. Traveling. Traveling's called. Streaks have the ball now again.
Yeah, they've really tightened up their defense right now. The traps and the active hands, they're causing a lot of problems for Hibbing right now.
Oh, Rustin looked like he was fouled, but not called. Here come the Streaks. Rustin again, traveling is called. Well, that 8-point 30-second thing by Hibbing, that's about most of their scoring. I think they've only 2 other points the half. Where they had 2 threes and a steal for another 2. Underneath to Jerkovic, and he's going to miss the shot. Oh, nothing. No. The basket is good. As Jerkovic got the rebound. And Rustin discussing the play there, and Jerkovic hits the free throw. I believe we got 15 for Tyler Jerkovic, at least on my score sheet. Underneath Campbell, or Colbert rather, nice little left-handed hook. Justin Colbert for 2.
It's a great find for the passer, and also good movement along the baseline by Jocelyn. He's kind of putting himself in great positions to score.
Takinen gets it underneath Jerkovic, out to Kemp. Takinen. Oh, well, he kind of tripped. I thought there was a travel there. Takinen's shot is no good. Rebound tipped. Oh, Rustin comes down with it. Here's Campbell. Campbell shoots. It's good. 2 points. Austin Campbell. (37-35). Streaks trail by 2. Jerkovic's shot is good. Nice shot by Jerkovic from the right-hand corner. He's definitely the guy you need to keep your eye on for the Blue Jackets. Long pass over to Campbell. He penetrates, throws it up. It's not going to go, and Jerkovic has it. Streaks have to hit the boards a little harder there. Rebound by Musburger. Get it out of there. Here comes Colbert. Oh, he loses control, puts it up and in. Colbert regained control of the basketball, put it in the basket. And a foul on Tim Casey.
It's number 4.
9:01 to go in the game. 39 for Hibbing, 37 for Chisholm. Well, I think for both teams have missed opportunities tonight, and 2-point lead so far for the Blue Jackets. Tim Casey staying in the game.
Yeah, he's really got to be careful. It's going to be tough to play any defense, aggressive defense whatsoever with that 4th foul. At least until
Kemp's 3-point attempt is short. Rebound comes off. Tipped by Chisholm. Tipped by Chisholm.
I thought that might have been tipped off a Hibbing guy.
Okay. This is Jerkovic underneath, and he's got the shot. We can't let him shoot that. Here comes Musburger. Casey. There's a foul.
You can see it again there. Jostenson's just getting himself into positions, posting up, where he can get the ball and be dangerous, or draw a foul.
That was number 20. That's Takinen. His second personal. This is Campbell. Underneath to Casey. Nice play. I don't think Tim Casey is the big man in the middle there, but he did a nice job inside the lane.
Yep, slotted right in there, and nice finish.
Takinen. Oh, I think he traveled. I think he slid his foot there. Oh. Here comes Musburger. Rustin. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Musburger. No, can't get it to fall. Oh, we had the chance. Jerkovic is no good. Rebound, Rustin. 43-39, Streaks trail by 4. To Musburger. Double team, gets it back to Casey. Campbell. Guarded by Stark. Oh, we were open on that side. Here's Rustin. He's going to go up. No, he missed the shot. Foul called. The defender fell down. And are we going to the line? No, we're not going to the line.
Sometimes those shots where you're completely left alone are...
it's a lot easier to make them from up here than down there. Knocked away by Jerkovic. 43-39, 7:06 to go of the game. As far as fouls, Streaks have 4 for Tim Casey and 3 for Jocelyn Colbert. Another foul call.
Going to the line.
That's the 7th team foul on the Jackets. So the good news is the Streaks are in the 1-1. The bad news is the Streaks are in the 1-1 since we've 1 for 8. I guess Jolston made it, so we're 2 for 9 now. We were 1 for 8 the first half. And Aaron hits the first one. Nice job by Parker Sismall in the game to replace Tim Casey. 43-40, Streaks trail by 3. And making 2 free throws, that's nice. That's nice and it's news, isn't it, Brian?
Just about double their percentage right there.
Okay. Now Streaks have a chance. Play the defense. Jerkovic. Barden's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Who's got that rebound? Let's get up there. Nice save by Colbert. Ahead to Campbell. Let's move. Campbell goes up and missed the shot. There's going to be a foul called. Foul on Parker Chisholm. First personal, 14 fouls now on the Streaks. Oh, another opportunity there. Takinen gets it over. Knocked away, Chisholm has it. Good defense by the Streaks inside that lane. No, knocked away by Stark, and he's got the steal. Picked up by Musburger. Campbell, he's got Colbert. Oh, I thought he was going to dunk it, but he scores. Justin Colbert for 2. And we've got ourselves a tie basketball game. Come on, Streaks. Here's Jerkovic, someone beyond him. Colbert the rebound. Sismel's got it. Musburger's fade shot, good! Aaron Musburger for 2. And the Streaks have a 2-point lead, 45-43, 5:24 to go in the game. Takinen shoots the long 3, no good. Sismel on the rebound. You know, outside of that 8-point 30-second thing that Hibbing had, Chisholm's really dominated this half. Here's Musburger underneath, he draws the foul and makes the basket. Aaron Musburger for 2.
Yeah, Hibbing's offense is having a world of problems.
Rudberg in the game. He hasn't been in there much this half. And timeout called by the Blue Streaks there, Brian.
No, I've been told I have a face for radio, though.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. Did you do any broadcast classes? You must have to take one.
I did have to take one because it was.
Musburger hits the free throw. The score, Chisholm 48, Hibbing 43, 4:52 to the game. Rudberg takes it in and scores. Andy Rudberg for 2. Three-point Chisholm lead. Here's Sismel. Floats it up. It's no good. Nobody's fighting for the rebound except Parker. He tied it up. Nice job by Sismel, and we'll keep the basketball. Now, I'm not quite sure where the other 4 men were.
Well, when he's tying the ball up by himself, I guess you don't need him.
Colbert, he feeds it to Campbell, no good. Rebound comes down to Jerkovic. Oh, a nice play by Colbert to get the ball back to Campbell. Rudberg goes in, floats it up, no good. That's Jerkovic on the rebound, he's going to be fouled. 4:07 to go in the game. 48-45, Chisholm Blue Streak lead over the Hibbing Blue Jackets. And it's, again, up until the last minute, it was a Hibbing lead the whole entire game. Streaks have played real well this second half and had a 5-point lead. And now Hibbing's trying to chip back in, and Jerkovic hits the first one. I have him for 20 points tonight.
Real solid game for him so far.
And he misses the second. Rustin the rebound, gets it to Colbert. But the Blue Jacket defense Underneath the Musburger for 2. Nice pass by Rustin. Beautiful pass by Rustin. Packinen. Oh, they're going to call a foul. That's 6 team fouls now on Chisholm. It'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, it was either going to be a foul or a travel there.
Travel there, yeah.
They got him for the foul.
4-point Chisholm lead, 3:51 to go in the the second half. Packinen looking to find somebody. Oh, he's got it to Jerkovic and he scores. Nice job by Tyler Jerkovic there. No, oh, Colbert able to get the inbound. Look out from behind, and he's fouled by Rudberg. And that'll be the 9th team, which means Jolston will shoot 1-on-1, but after this it will be 2 free throws. And that's 5 personals. I guess that's why Rudberg was on the bench. He had those 3 personals, now 2 more. And he came back in the game and sparked a couple of baskets there for the Blue Jackets. They will miss him.
Yeah.
Here's Colbert. He's got the first one. Nice half by Jolston Colbert here.
Very much.
He's got the second one.
He's really provided a spark on offense.
52-48. Colden down. Oh, stolen by Campbell. Let's get control. Sismel has it, gets it back to Campbell. And he scores! No, they're gonna call off. No, it is a defensive foul. Okay. Oh, I thought they were gonna call offensive foul. And so that's gonna be 2 points for Austin Campbell. And he's gonna go to the free throw line. Excellent job by Austin. I thought he was gonna pass it over there to Rustin. He went up. Austin misses, but the rebound comes down to Kemp. 54-48, 6-point lead, 3:16 to go in the half. But again, Hibbing has some long-range shooters that they can make up that very quickly. Jerkovic, turn around, shot is short. Who's got the rebound? It's Rustin. Oh, taken away, but knocked out of bounds by Colden, and it stays with the Blue Streaks. Boy, you know, on that pass, Colbert was down there all by himself.
Yeah, he was. He's looking to kind of peel off when they get that rebound. I think he wants to dunk it too.
And this one, Colbert gets it knocked away, but he gets control. Campbell, back to Sismel. Streaks now in double bonus the next fall. Nice, oh, nice job by Jerkovic. Nice job by Jerkovic. He's trying to go all the way. And there's going to be a foul called. I'm not sure on who. Musburger blocked it, but there may be a blocking foul on underneath on somebody else.
A body, yeah.
Is on Musburger, his 3rd personal. 54-48. 2:36 to go in the game. Jerkovic misses the first. Ever notice, Brian, how the clock goes slower when you have the lead than when you're behind?
Absolutely.
Amazing how it works that way. And Jerkovic hits the second. Sismel being pressured, gets to the crowd. Oh, we're not looking, we're not looking, we're not looking. Oh, okay, Rustin. Here goes Musburger, turn around, he's gonna walk.
Picked up his pivot foot there.
54-49, 2:21 to go in the game, and another timeout. Well, over the years, there's been a lot of exciting Hibbing Chisholm games, and many of them here in the Lincoln Arena. I tell you, Brian, do you remember, did you have some close games against Hibbing, or did we win them rather easily those couple years, 2-3 years you were playing?
Oh yeah, we had some close ones. I think there's always some close ones. Definitely sophomore year, I think, when some Al Gornick heroics, and then junior year was always pretty close as well. luckily senior year we got a little bit of breather.
Yeah.
Relative, anyway.
Well, and there's been some years where Hibbing hasn't seemed to have a real good record, but they've played Chisholm real tough, and this year, 3-1 Blue Jackets, 4-2 Blue Streaks. I think everyone thought it would be a close game. I thought, Hibbing, the one common opponent we've had was International Falls. Hibbing took care of them pretty handily, but of course we took care of them pretty handily in the second half. We were behind by 14 points and ended up winning by 6. So Chisholm playing like a second half team tonight again as well. What were we, 16 points, 18 points at halftime?
I think now 18, yeah.
54. Okay, here comes Hibbing, trailing by 5. Again, Jerkovic, Pakkanen, Chisholm zone. Here's Barden, he's going to shoot the 3. It's up, it's no good. That weak side rebound, Pakkanen's got a 3-point attempt. His is in and out. Rebound taken down by Jerkovic. Streaks need to get that rebound. Kemp, here's Jerkovic. He shoots. It's no good. Rebound. No! Musburger had it and let it get away from him. Now Rustin's got it and he keeps control. And we've got Aaron Musburger on the ground there. I'm not sure what happened. There was a foul call where Campbell will go to the free throw line. Musburger is limping. That personal was on Pakkanen, his third personal. Double bonus for the Streaks. Austin Campbell shoots the first one and misses.
This will be where these free throws will come into play.
Yep. 1:29 to go in the game. Missed again. Pakkanen. Barden inside. Jerkovic scores. $1:17 to go in the game. No, out of bounds. Stays with the Blue Streaks. Dangerous pass along the sideline there.
Really got to buckle down here.
Musburger looking like he's having a difficult moving, and a timeout's going to be called by the Streaks. 1:14 to go, 54-51. Coach McDonald concerned about some of the plays going on there, but I would be want to make sure that Aaron can run.
Absolutely, and it's difficult when if he's got a limp right now, because he's probably the main guy you want handling the ball at this point. It appears like he'll be able to make it out through this, though.
54-51, 1:14 to go in the game. Blue Streaks over the Hibbing Blue Jackets, and certainly an exciting game this evening. And both teams again missed some opportunities, and I think you have to credit the outstanding defense by Hibbing. They really did put a lot of pressure on the Streaks. Streaks have just really done some good things the second half and moved the ball much better this second half. And as a result, we have a lot more points.
Yeah, kind of an offensive explosion in this half.
Streaks the inbound. Campbell in trouble, gets it over to Rustin. Here's Musburger taking across the timeline, looking for the foul. Here's Sismo. There's the foul. And Austin Campbell is going to go to the free throw line again. Austin struggling from the free throw line.
But, golden opportunity to make amends.
To reverse that, yeah. And he's got that one. Nothing but net. Austin Campbell. Again, makes it a 2-possession game. Nice job by Campbell at the line. You know, Brian, when you miss the few as Austin had, there's a lot of pressure there, and he did a nice job.
Absolutely.
Oh, loose basketball, but we couldn't pick it up. Packinen, and he's going to draw a foul, and he's going to have 1-on-1.
You don't want to give him any chances at points where the clock isn't moving there, but got a little bit too overeager on the reach-in.
Have to be a little undereager when the ball was sitting there by itself, but probably trying to make up for that.
Yeah. Huge free throws, though, by Campbell. You could see before he was shooting a little flat, and he got a lot more arc on those shots. I don't know if he corrected it mentally himself, but that was
Pakkinen's shot is good. Dylan Packinen. (56-52), 51.2 seconds to go in the game. Streaks need to be ready for the rebound if there's a miss here, and that's not a miss. 56-53. Unfortunately for the Streaks, out of bounds as Jerkovic knocked that ball away. And Parker Sismo in the game. Campbell will inbound for the Streaks. 50.7 seconds. Sismo? No, don't. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Colden. And Sismo will go to the line.
That foul really, he was in a tough spot there. That was a
that could have easily been a jump ball.
Really bailed him out with that foul.
Let's see, where's the possession arrow there, O'Brien? Is it their possession?
I believe we got the last one, so I think it's theirs.
Okay, Sismo's first shot is good. Parker Sismo. And the second one is good. Parker's a solid free throw shooter, so he's an okay guy to have on the line here. Blue Jackets don't have a lot of time. They go inside to Jerkovic. He gets it outside. Packinen back out to Jerkovic. Jerkovic to try the three. That's going to be short. And not wanting to hurt the cheerleaders, I think Barden was, I think if he would have leaped in there, he might have had a chance to save it.
You know, that was a gentleman move right there.
Yeah. Here's Rustin to Musburger, 26, 58-53. Here's Sismo. Campbell down to Rustin. Streaks doing a great job controlling the basketball. Campbell. And they're going to send, now they're going to foul. And the Blue Streaks are going to come away with a victory tonight. Victory 999 for Coach Bob McDonald. And after, again, I'm not sure what the time mark was when we took the lead, Brian, but it was a Blue Jacket lead most of the game. 8-point Hibbing lead at halftime. And Musburger hits the first one.
Yeah, I think Hibbing pushed it to 10 with that 8-0 run.
Yeah.
That was the big deficit.
Yeah.
Pretty much it was all Blue Streaks from there.
And shots missed. Comes up to Rustin. He throws it in, can't go, and out of bounds. And with 5.4 seconds left to go, Hibbing with a 6-point deficit is going to try a desperation shot very quickly, I would think. Shot is no good. Tipped away, and that's the basketball game. Chisholm 59, Blue Streaks 53. And Brian, that was quite a game.
Quite the game, yeah. Definitely a second half team, I think, the Blue Streaks have shown so far this year.
Yeah. And we scored a few more points, so it's a little harder for me to tell you add up the scores here, but I'll do that for you in a second. Tyler Jerkovic, I think, led all scores tonight. And I may be off here, but I believe, what do you got up there? Do you have that?
Looks like about 21.
21? And, okay, yep, I think that's what we have him at. Actually, I think I'm at 23, but.
It may be a 3 up there.
Maybe a 3, okay. Okay, for the Blue Jackets, they were led by Tyler Jerkovich, and I have him at 23 points. Dylan Takinen with 8 in the second half ends up with 9. I'm sorry, Colin Kemp had 10. Takinen had 9. And then Andy Rudberg with 4, Andy Colden with 2, and Brian Farden with 2. For the Blue Streaks, they were led by Aaron Musburger, who had 17. Justin Colbert contributed 15, including 13 that second half. Tim Casey, Mitch Rustin with 12. Austin Campbell with 6, including a couple big free throws at the end. Tim Casey had 5, and Andrew Jugovich had 2. Well, again, there were so many missed opportunities in that first half that it was a lot of turnovers, kind of a frustrating game, those missed free throws, but the Blue Streaks definitely came away the second half and did an excellent job. And Justin Colbert, Austin Campbell, Justin Colbert really came up with some big baskets, and also all the Blue Streaks really tough on the boards that second half. Other thoughts, Brian?
Yeah, Colbert was just getting himself in good position, sealing off the defender, and then he's dangerous when he gets himself in those positions. And also, we mentioned a little bit how they were protecting the rim, and he's got to play a big role in that as well. So just had a very active and great second half for him.
Okay, well, for the Blue Streaks, a little break now for Christmas, and then we'll be back for the Christmas holiday tournament here in Hibbing. And I believe on Thursday night, the 26th of December, the Blue Streaks will play Walker Hackensack. And that'll be the first round. And again, I have a feeling there'll be a few people here for that game. This will be an opportunity for Coach McDonald to win number 1,000. And again, if we don't, then I guess we play the next night and have another chance. And as long as you keep losing, you get to keep playing a loser. So maybe but I think it was a great game tonight. Big win, and I forget how many wins that the Star Tribune article said over to Joel McDonald's son, Joel. There have been a few. The 1,000 or 999 have come over that, and a few over son Tom, and a handful over Cambridge, over son Mike. So
I think it was 30-something.
Yeah, so
over Ely and Hibbing.
Okay. Well, a big win for the Blue Streaks tonight. Big win for the Blue Streaks, and nice way to enter the Christmas holiday. And 5-2 record now for the season so far. And frankly, Brian, I don't know if you were at either of those first two games, but those first two games, it did not look like a 5-2 team. We actually, what happened with both Northwoods and Virginia, we gave them, by the time there was 9 minutes gone in the first half, we had 20-point deficits. Then played the teams even after that. So we started slow tonight, but we ended up with really an excellent second half, and good, again, great hustle, and I think I have to say, good free throw shooting at the end after some horrific free throw shooting in the first half of the game, and even into the beginning of the second half, and they put it together.
Yeah, I think this is the kind of game that a rivalry game against Hibbing and an IRC game and a close game that you can really build on going forward. So hopefully they can do that.
Okay, well, we're going to call it quits for tonight. Exciting basketball action, and if you're going to watch on TV, I'm sure you enjoyed the game. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. So for Brian Arola and Pastor Dan Erickson, Brock Erickson on the camera tonight, but we want to say thanks for watching, and once again, have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you during the holiday tournament.